You smell like rain and warm skin. The hallway outside smells like wet pavement. In here, it smells like you. The kitchen light hums, a small sound, calm. I strike a match and touch it to a candle. The flame climbs. A soft line of gold moves across your cheek. It touches the curve of your mouth. I look away and breathe once. We will keep the rule. If this rule already pulls you closer, subscribe now so you do not miss what comes next. The kettle heats on the old stove. I pour water over tea leaves, and the room fills with a quiet sweetness. You lean on the counter and watch the steam. I watch you. You notice. You do not look away. You ask why the rule. I give you the real answer. The kiss would be easy. The hard thing is this. Standing here, feeling everything, keeping our hands honest, letting the moment grow roots. I want to learn you before we turn into something else. I want to learn how your laugh lands. I want to learn what your name does in my mouth when I say it soft. I want to learn your yes without taking it. You nod like a secret just moved between us. You touch the rim of your mug. Your finger leaves a clear path through the fog on the clay. I want to be that close, not yet. Tell me about your day. You say you walk slow on purpose. You say the rain felt good on your skin. You say my message said come by if you want. You say you wanted. Your voice drops on the last word. I feel it. I feel you. I tell you I wanted you to want to come. I did not plan a speech. I planned a room and a light and one rule. No kiss. You step closer. Not much. Just enough that I can count your breaths without trying. You hold my eyes. The room stays quiet. Something inside me does not. You ask what I would do if there were no rule. I tell you, I would move you to the window. I would not rush. I would put your hands on my chest and count the beats with you. I would tell you to look at my mouth and then look at my eyes and then choose. I would let you cross the space because I like the way you chew. You swallow. You say that is unfair. We carry our mugs to the window seat. The street outside is a blur of water and light. You sit on the cushion and lean back against my knee. Your shoulder rests there like the room was built for that shape. My hand finds your shoulder. Your skin is warm through the thin knit. Your breath changes. I slow down with you. We talk about firsts. The first time I saw you in the stairwell with a box of books and that little crease of focus between your eyes, you would not let me help at first. Then you said yes and smiled like shared effort tastes better. I liked you before I wanted you. I want to keep it that way even when wanting wins. You tell me about a late train, about a stranger who lent you a book with a blue cover. You never finished it. You say you like beginnings. I say me too. You know what I mean. You take my wrist and set my hand higher on your shoulder. Your pulse is right there under my thumb. It answers a question I did not say out loud. You look up at me like a dare you hope I meet. I do not kiss you. I hold the moment steady so you can feel what it is made of. We are two people choosing the hard thing. We keep the rule because we know what a kiss can do. A kiss can tilt a night into forever. A kiss can wake up the part of us that does not go back to sleep. We will get there. We do not rush there. The streetlight outside flickers and fades. The room turns darker. The candle finds your face and paints a soft edge around it. I kneel so we are even. I rest my forehead to yours. Not a kiss, a meeting. Your eyelashes brush my cheek. You breathe in, I breathe with you. The world keeps moving. We hold still and listen to it pass. Tell me one secret, you say. I give you a simple one. I like the way you say my name when you are trying not to smile. I like the way you stand on the balls of your feet when you are excited. I like the way your voice lowers when you want something. I like that you came here anyway. You ask for another. I tell you this. I am not afraid of desire. I am afraid of missing the tiny steps that make it real. The pause before a touch. The look that says, I see you. The breath that says, I am here. The way your hand settles and stays. You rest your palm on the back of my neck. Heat slides through me in a clean line. My skin learns a new home. You pull me closer until there is only one place our mouths could go. We stop there. The rule stands between us like a thin light. We do not cross. We feel how alive the edge is. You ask if I believe in fate. I say, I believe in choices that feel like fate because we make them with all of us. I believe in trusting slow. I believe that when we finally break our rule, it will not be because we fell. It will be because we stepped. We sit again. I rub slow circles on your shoulder with my thumb. Your head leans against my knee and you let out a sound you did not mean to make. I put that sound somewhere safe. If I could keep only one thing from this night, it might be that. The rain eases. The city takes a breath. Somewhere a window opens and a laugh slips out into the hall. You look toward the door. I do too. It feels like waking up after a good dream that does not fade. We stand. You hand me your empty mug. Our fingers touch. We both look down at the same time. We both laugh. It breaks the spell without breaking the feeling. At the door, you stop and turn. I stand close, but not too close. I can smell the faint citrus from your soap now that the rain is not shouting over it. I want to tell you to stay. I do not. I want this night to end like this. Clean. Clear. Full. You put your palm on my chest again. You hold it there and feel the steady thing under your hand. You nod like you understand something without words. You say later. You say not yet. You say this was more than a kiss. You say thank you. I say the same words back to you. Later. Not yet. More than. Thank you. You open the door. The hall smells like wet concrete and quiet. You step out and face me again. I give you one more gift. I say your name. I make it a promise. I make it a beginning. You tell me to lock my door. You tell me to keep the candle for next time. You say you will think about the rule. You say you might want a new one. You smile in a way that wakes up every calm part of me. You go. I close the door and lean on it for a breath. The room feels different because it now knows you. The candle is small but steady. I sit in the chair by the window and close my eyes. I see the places we did not go. I feel the places we did. Both matter. I think about the rule. I think about how strong it felt when we stood on either side of it. I think about your hand on my neck and the way the world narrowed to one warm line and one choice. I like that we chose this. When the morning comes, I will send you a picture of a blue door and ask if you want to finish that old story with me. I will ask if you want tea again. I will ask if you want to help me write a new rule together and break it slowly. There is more I want from you that is not a kiss. I want your next laugh. I want the song you play when you think no one is listening. I want the story of your quietest talent. I want the way you look at me when you are deciding. I want the small yes your breath makes when something feels right. I want to be there when you make that sound again. I blow out the candle with care so the smoke does not chase you into the hall. The darkness that follows is soft. The promise inside me stays lit. We did not kiss tonight. We did something better for right now. We made space for a later that will be worth the wait. Listen to me. If your heart moved even once, subscribe now so you are here for the next chapter. I want you with me when we choose the new rule. I sit a little longer and let the night settle where it belongs, in the memory of two people who stood close, told the truth, and kept a promise. The room is neat, the feeling stays loud. I am Lee Thomas. When you are ready, come back to this part and hear it again. Then come back to me. We will see what the next rule asks of us.